Hey guys, welcome to this hair transplant progress update video. My name is Richard and I'm currently on just about a year and a half after I had my hair transplant done back in 2019 in Turkey, Istanbul. So if you watch my previous videos, you would know that last month I decided to cut off all my hair that I had from my transplant, purely for, well, multiple reasons really. I wanted to see what it's all like underneath, and also was curious how it's going to grow back, whether it's going to be the same as it was after the transplant. And also the hairdressers are still closed because of the lockdown, so I was getting a bit frustrated with a bit of uneven growth and other stuff. I just wanted to cut it really and see what it's going to be like. So first things first, this is about 1 month of growth. If you compare it to my previous videos, if you go back to like week maybe 19 of my initial videos, that's probably about the same length as I've got now, except the difference is if we close up here, you can see that the hair is a lot straighter than it was back then, and it's not as thin and flimsy as it was. I mean, given the density between the sides and the top is still, you know, not the same. It's completely different. It's a lot denser obviously around the sides than it is in the transplanted area. But overall, at least I feel personally, from having watched this grow previously and watching it grow now, is that the hairs are growing back differently. They're a lot thicker themselves than they used to be, and the growth is a lot more even. I mean, this is normal because obviously it's, at the time it was just what, 3 months through the transplant, whereas now it's been over a year and a half, so obviously it's all growing back differently. But I'm kind of glad I did what I did. Let's have a look what it all looks like, just a bit of a close-up so you can see how it's growing. So if I just come a little bit closer, you can see where the transplanted hair is. So the transplanted hair was pretty much all the way from here, all the way back to like there, and all the way around here, which didn't have much hair at all. So given that, I'm quite happy with the results. Now, here's the other difference that I found. Previously, when my hair was growing back, after the transplant, everything was really uneven. So it would grow back in patches. You would get like a lot more growth on the sides and in bits at the top, and then other bits would get a lot less growth. So all looked really patchy and horrible. Whereas now, when it's growing back, it's pretty much all growing back at the same rate. And yeah, it's pretty good so far. Given that it's only been a month since I cut it, my hair does grow pretty slowly comparing to most people's hair. So given that, the results are positive. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I just really wanted to touch base and show you guys where I'm at with the growth, given that last time was quite a drastic change, going from you know, having probably a couple of inches of hair to cutting all back to number 1. But like I said, having said that, I'm quite glad I did it. I think now the growth back is going to be even, and also I wanted to check to see you know, what length of hair will look better now that I've had the transplant. I think probably pretty much where I had it before I decided to cut it all back. I'll probably keep it around that length, maybe a tiny bit shorter than that. I think that for me, that probably suits me best. And I also know that if I want to, I can always cut it back to sort of number 1 or number 2, and it still looks pretty decent. But yeah, that's pretty much where we're at right now. Thanks for watching, guys. I will make another update video probably next month. Until then, take care. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.